Hello, fellow Good Omens fans! I'm here today to talk about the Ineffable Con 6, which is coming right up in just 2 months. It will be on Friday, August 15th through Sunday, August 17th. And although in-person tickets are sold out, you can still attend virtually. All of their proceeds go to Alzheimer's research. So your ticket price goes to a good cause. One of the coolest things about the Ineffable Con is that it is run by fans for fans, so they need your help for this con. Upcoming submission dates include July 4th, if you would like to contribute to the zine. July 18th is the deadline for the contributions for the vid show, and August 1st is the deadline for the cosplay competition. If you would like more information about all of those, I suggest you go to the Ineffable Con 6 website, which I've linked down in the description below, and you can find out how to submit for any of those projects and competitions, and they're so much fun. The vid show, they take all sorts of things, whether you've already made the video, it can be something that you created a few years ago. They take things like fan vids and fan edits and put them all together. It's a lot of fun. The zine is so creative. It includes cosplay and fanfic. It also includes fan art and photography. And so if you would like to contribute any of your Good Omens fan work, there's some way to do it for the Ineffable Con 6. We have 2 submissions planned for the Ineffable Con this year. The first is a concert that we will be putting on, and I hope you guys are as excited about that as we are. And the second is the panel that we are calling 6 Degrees of Good Omens. It's kind of based on that game back from the 90s called 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Everything is connected, and the idea is that when we go through our lives every day, we constantly come across things that remind us of good omens. And so we thought it would be a lot of fun if you shared your stories of the things that remind you of good omens in your everyday life. Our submission deadline for that will be July 7th, and there's a link in the description to the website where you can find out everything you need to know about how to submit for that. It can be any length. It can be just audio. It can be audio and video. You can just record it with your phone. And if you're having a hard time figuring out how to record it, then we are actually setting up an event on our Discord server for the 29th of June, so in just a couple of weeks here. That will be Sunday, June 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern. And if you join our Discord server, we will have a Zoom meeting where everyone can share their stories and we will record it for you. And then we can edit it and put it all together. So that might be a good way for you to do it. So if you're not on our Discord server, then check the link in the description for that. And if you are on our Discord server, then check out the events calendar. I already heard some really funny and touching stories in the comments of my last video when we were talking about our 6 Degrees of Good Omens panel, and I do hope that those folks and you submit your stories. As I mentioned earlier, the Ineffable Con always raises money for Alzheimer's research, and another way that they do that is through an auction. It's like a charity auction, and all of the money raised goes to Alzheimer's research. If you would like to donate an item to the charity auction, the deadline for that is August 1st. And again, all of the information for this is on the Ineffable Con website, which is linked in the description. Because it is a con that is run by fans for fans, they're always looking for people to help volunteer, both in person and online. There is always a need for people to help run the panels. There is a need for people that can run events in between the panels like games, chat rooms, and breakout rooms. So if you are interested in volunteering, you can also check that out. As little or as much as you can, even just running one chat room for an hour one day can be really, really helpful. They always have wonderful guests as well. I believe they've had Peter Anderson of Peter Anderson Studios as a guest every single year, if not every single year, almost every single year. And they've had other guests like Colleen Doran, who is the author of the graphic novel. And I know that they have even more guests scheduled this year. So I do suggest you go to the website and also sign up for the emails that you get from the Ineffable Con. Bethany and Rachel are such wonderful people. Their emails are a joy, and they won't spam you constantly. They only really do updates when there's big announcements. So I hope to see you there. As for a quick channel update, I haven't been doing a lot of videos in the last couple of months. That had a lot to do with the fact that I got a bit overwhelmed with getting together our Good Omens Got True Talents contest, which was a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that we got to do it again this year, and I do plan to do it again next year. And directly after we got done with the talent contest, our whole group starts getting ready for the Ineffable Con, and that is also taking up a lot of my video editing time. Once all of our submissions are complete, I do hope to start making Good Omens videos again. I also hope that we will be getting news at that point about when we will see some trailers and maybe some concept art and like we had before, the posters and a release date and all of that sort of exciting news. I'll be making videos on that, but also going back over some of my favorite moments from season 1 and season 2 and some other observations I wanted to share with everyone. We might also continue to have guests on the channel. That's a lot of fun, and live streams. It's so much fun to have you guys come and chat with us. So although it's been quiet, and it will continue to be quiet for about another month or so until we're done with our submissions, I do hope that by about midsummer, you'll start seeing videos regularly, weekly again. So until then, have a wonderful summer. I do hope to see you at the Ineffable Con, and I'll see you around YouTube soon. Take care, everybody. Bye!